Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Monday.
Monday.
Another week, another work week to start.
That's right.
That we don't do.
Right.
Maybe again someday, but not today. Who knows?
We don't know.
We don't. Anyway, we are in part 3 of a 4-part parallel. Jesus is betrayed and arrested. Today we are in Luke chapter 22, starting at verse 47. But even as Jesus said this, a crowd approached, led by Judas, one of the 12 disciples. Judas walked over to Jesus to greet him with a kiss. But Jesus said, Judas, would you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? When the other disciples saw what was about to happen, they exclaimed, Lord, should we fight? We brought the swords. And one of them struck at the high priest's slave, slashing off his right ear. But Jesus said, no more of this. And he touched the man's ear and healed him. Just as Jesus spoke to the leading priests, the captains of the temple guard, and the elders who had came for him, Am I some dangerous revolutionary, he asked, that you come with swords and clubs to arrest me? Why didn't you arrest me in the temple? I was there every day. But this is your moment, the time when the power of darkness reigns.
And previously, we had read that Jesus told them to take swords and protect themselves. So that's why they had the swords with them, because at first they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
And I just thought that might be a point.
Sure. And now the commentary. A kiss was still the traditional greeting among men in certain parts of the world. In this case, it was also the agreed upon signal to point out Jesus, Matthew 26, verse 48. It is ironic that a gesture of greeting would be the means of betrayal. It was a hollow gesture because of Judas's treachery. Oh, excuse me. Have any of your religious practices become empty gestures? We still betray Christ when our acts of service or giving are insincere or carried out merely for show. The religious leaders had not arrested Jesus in the temple for fear of a riot. Instead, they came secretly at night under influence of the power of darkness, Satan himself. Although it looked as if Satan was getting the upper hand, everything was proceeding according to God's plan. It was the time for Jesus to die. Again, God foretold the end from the beginning, and he told Adam and Eve directly that this was going to happen.
Also, make note of the ear was cut off of someone that was coming to help arrest him.
Yeah. So
he healed someone that was in the act of doing him wrong.
Yeah.
And though it was his plan, the people there arresting him didn't know it was God's plan.
And I don't know the severity of, because it says cut off his ear, so I'm thinking he probably
it sounds bad.
Pretty drastic,
yeah.
and to do that healing there in front of all the religious leaders and all the elders and all everybody that was there to do another miracle directly in front of them again.
And they still
said no, we can't do it.
And just think, we're just as hard-headed now.
Yeah, we are.
We really are.
We see miracles go around us all the time.
We just ignore them.
Yeah.
Like they never happened.
Yeah. And whether you believe in God or not, I don't know. I do. Beth does.
Do.
And so we raise chickens, and I just looking at a Facebook post from a year ago, and every time we have chickens, and we incubate them and we hatch them, or we let a hen sit on them, it's just the miracle, the constant cycled miracle of life is just amazes me.
It is. It's absolutely amazing.
It's just to see new birth plants coming out of the ground. Just even this nifty little pumpkin that we have no idea how it got there. It just is there. Now it's this gigantic vine growing across our porch. The miracle of life is
God's
amazing.
Creativity never ceases to amaze me.
No. Imagination and creativity and
all the different breeds, even within the chicken classification, and the plants. You can have so many different types of green beans, or so many different types of peas, or it's just all of them are unique in their own way, and all of them have their purpose.
Kind of off the subject a little bit, but it's just a praise of God that we just wanted to express to everybody that it's here He is, God walking
It's a
among
miracle.
people.
He's doing more miracles
And
every day.
The real miracle is that He Himself was walking on earth with us in our little earth suit that we wear.
Right.
So that's probably the most incredible thing, that He would come down and from His enormity of filling the whole universe in every way, to come all the way down to this little place here and be one of us.
And not only that, He knows each and every one of us personally.
Yeah.
He's got all that to take care of, and He still makes time for Beth.
Yeah.
And for Kurt.
Yeah.
And
for all of you.
Yeah. And so that just flabbergasts me.
Yeah.
Out of everything you've got going on, why would you take time to come get to know me?
Yeah.
But He does.
And while we were still enemies of God,
That's kind of what I was getting to.
Christ died for us.
That's kind of what I was getting to. He loves us even when we're sinning, and even when we're doing wrong. He went and died for us.
Yeah.
Just like the guy that had his ear cut off.
Yeah.
He was there to do what he thought was, arrest and kill Jesus, and Jesus still went out of His way to heal him.
Yeah.
And He does that for us.
Yeah. Okay. Hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.